How's it going, bros? It is your boy Bubble678 coming at you for deck profile. Today we're going to be deck profiling the Lunalight Zoodiacs for the post-September 2017 ban list. Now this deck absolutely fucking destroys Zoodiacs on the ban list, limiting your rat to 1, banning Dryden, banning Brobble. Don't know why Brobble wasn't at 1, but still, he was the main combo extender because you would have a Zoodiac and Grave for Chalk-9. But then again, they don't have Dryden anymore, so they can't do the fucking Raigeki break on legs. But reason why I'm still playing a variant of Zoodiac is because what he can do is that he can very easily make a first turn Mrs. Radiant, and with the Lunalight they can make an easy first turn Leo Dancer or Cat Dancer or Panther Dancer somehow. Leo is pretty hard to open up with Mrs. Radiant. It's a very specific hand. I'll show you guys at the end of the video if I have time to. But anyways, let's get right into this. So for Lunalight monsters, we are playing, of course, Free Blue Cat. A lot of people run her at 1 or 2. I run her at 3 because you want to see her ASAP. Her effect is that when she's special summoned, you can target one Lunalight monster on the field. Double its original attack till the end of the turn. However, effect is that you can, if this card was on the field, it's destroyed by battle, you can special summon one Lunalight monster from your deck. You can also special out another blue cat, which can then double. No. Oh no, you can't do that. But you can still special out something else, like your wolf, which does effect is. When you, if the Lunalight monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing, so it helps with doing more damage, OTKing your opponent out of nowhere. Free White Rabbit. What White Rabbit does is that when she's normal summoned, target one Lunalight monster in your graveyard, except White Rabbit, special summon it. You can only use that effect once per turn, but you're only going to be using it once per turn. So she's a monster reborn when on normal summon. It's not destroyed during end phase or has its effects negated, it's just regular old special summon from your grave. Sub effect is that you can, once per turn, target spell traps equal to the amount of other Lunalight monsters you control besides this card, and then return those targets to their hand. So, good against Pendulums, good against Paleo Frog, against Paleos in general. Yeah. Free Black Sheep, a lot of people should know what this does. Send it to graveyard out of polymerization. Sub effect is that you can also send it to graveyard to add a Lunalight monster from your graveyard back to your hand, except Black Sheep. So, recycling. Her other effect is that when you use a fusion summon of a Lunalight monster, you can add one face-up Pendulum Lunalight monster from the extra deck to your hand. So it has good recycling as well. We play Free Tiger, Pendulum Scale effect. Once per turn, target one Lunalight monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And then, but its effects again, also, it's destroyed during the end phase. Its monster effect is that when it's destroyed, you can special summon one Lunalight monster from your graveyard. Wolf, we've already gone through its monster effect. We'll just go through the Pendulum effect. Only Pendulum summon Lunalight monsters cannot be negated. Once per turn, you can fuse them from the extra deck one Lunalight monster by banishing the materials as costs from field or graveyard, not from the hand, because that would be fucking broken. And we play 2 Bubble Light. What her effect is that you only really use it for 1, but you can use it for the second one as fucking OTK your opponent. Is that send it from your hand to your graveyard, target one Lunalight monster you control against 1000 attack. You can bash it from your graveyard, special summon one Lunalight monster from your hand. It doesn't have its effect negated, isn't destroyed during end phase, it's flat out special summons it. Special out your blue cat, double its attack, bang. Bye bye opponent. Now for our Zoodiac engine, we play Free Whiptail, everyone should know what this does, but in the short term, monster effect, you can equip it to any Beast Warrior XYZ monster you control, like also known as every Zoodiac XYZ monster ever. You can also throw it in Bujin as a little troll, but his monster effect is that after damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, or when a card battles this one, banish that monster. If we're playing Free Ram, you can bump him down to 2, and then bump Thoroughblade up to 3. I just run him at 3 because I only have 3 and only 2 Thoroughblade. When he's destroyed by battle card effect, special summon a Zoodiac monster from your grave. During a player's turn, this is actually XYZ effect that during a player's turn, when a trap card or effect activates that targets that card, you can detach and then negate, destroy. 2 for a blade, bumps up to 3, take out 1 ram, please do it. I'm only playing with what I have. Discard 1, draw 1. When this attacks, when a XYZ monster with this card attacks, inflict piercing damage, and 1 rapier because you got limited to 1. Because I reckon that's what did the deck, eh? Because if just being able to detach and spell summon a rapier from deck is pretty good. Like that's an instant Mrs. Radiant. You just go into anything and that boom, another rapier from out of nowhere. And our last monster we're playing is our 1 maxi because it's still at 1. Keep it at 1 or bounce it to 3. I'm fine with either one. Take the maxi challenge today. I'm playing 3 Lunalight Perfume. What this card does is that you can target 1 Lunalight monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can banish this card from your graveyard, and this doesn't count. And you can use it on the same turn you send to the graveyard. Banish this, discard 1, add any Lunalight monster from your deck to your hand. No level restrictions, so you can add your wolf or whatever you want. 3 Polymerization, you can search this with Black Sheep, and because it's a fusion deck, you have to run 3. Gives you bump it down to 2 and add in something else if you want, but I like personally running at 3. Sometimes you're not open with Black Sheep, and you need to have this in your hand. 3 tanky, this is like a staple in all Beast Warrior decks. Activated, add 1 Beast Warrior, all Beast Warriors gain 100. 3 Barrage, MVP for Mrs. Radiant, you pop it itself, and then special summon the Zoodiac. So what I like to do sometimes, so I'll normal summon my rat if I've tanky searched it, or just opened it somehow, like basically a garnet. Normal summon it, send combo to grave, then I'll activate Barrage, destroying it, special summon Thoroughblade if I have a Zoodiac in my hand, I'll discard it, draw a card, there's a Mrs. Radiant, and an extra Zoodiac monster on the field. Instantly. For our final spell card, we play 1 Lightning Vortex. You can change that for a Geki or Dark Hole, or interrupt the Kaiju Slumber. Sorry about that. And add Kaiju's into this, but I just like running Vortex because you can discard what you don't need, and what you want in the graveyard. For 1 trap card, of course, Zoodiac combo. If you draw this, your hand is a brick. Not even joking, this card breaks your hand. I don't know if it's just my luck in general, but I draw this card so many times. It's ridiculous. Anyways, that's it for the main deck. For extra deck, we are playing for Lunalight, so we're playing 2 Cat Dancer. Her effect is that you contribute 1 Lunalight monster on the field, and once per turn when this card attacks a monster, it's not destroyed, but then you inflict 100 damage to your opponent, and she can attack that monster again. Panther Dancer, she basically has the same thing, except you don't have to tribute, and instead of dealing at 100, she gains 200 attacks, so she basically ends up doing more damage than Thing, and also her attack is higher by 400. Now for the main boss monster, Leo Dancer, she gains that effect, but you can destroy, and then her effect, instead of dealing 100 or gaining 200, she destroys all special summon monsters your opponent controls. Basically blows it all up. Gets it out of there. You can easily bump down each Lunalight up to 2, depending on what you want. 2 Hammer Kong, 1 Board Bull, 1 Tiger Mortar, and then 1 Chuckanine. You can bump Chuckanine up to 2, Tiger Mortar up to 2. I only have these 3 here as beginnings. They're pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I have to explain, but Chuckanine revives. Hammer Kong doesn't let your Zoodiacs be affected by card effects. Tiger Mortar detach, add 1. Brobble is when it has 12 or 15 materials, banish everything your opponent controls, basically, and in the hand, and also Mrs. Radiant, because easy Earth plays. Alright, so it looks like we're out of time, guys. My video is about to stop recording through time limitations. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to come back every day for brand new videos, and I'll see you guys next time.